Well, hello and welcome to. I'm getting pigs in the background. Why is that? Welcome to Genshin, the third Nod-Krai stream, to be more specific. This was supposed to be a little bit of different stream, but unfortunately, I don't have further story unlocked in Punishing yet. So we are continuing with Genshin, and well. Last stream was interesting. We ran into the sibling, or in my case, Lumine again. After the traveler wasn't really able to, fall asleep at night. And it turns out, they basically meant, or rather, Lumine wanted to get this Moon Marrow thing. And from the sounds of it, we activated some kind of defense mechanism, and in the end, seemingly the Fatui ended up getting it. Or at least they have At least it was stolen, and someone has reported that the Fatui have pulled off their search for it. Which, you know, would indicate that they probably have taken it. Right, anyway, so that basically means we are going to be going into the Fatui base around here in Nod-Krai, which they have in this experimental barrier thingy that we have right up here. We don't have it unlocked yet, the map yet, so we'll have to go there. We'll have to walk there. And yeah, so that's basically what's going on. We need to, I guess, either... Oh, there's a chest.
I'll keep this close.
I'm not sure what we're going to do. I'm not sure if we'll go straight in and just deal it right back, or if we'll just like spectate and like figure out what's going on there so far. But I believe the objective is to like straight up take it back, so to say. So we'll see if we are able to do that, or if the Fatui will be able to, or will be able to deny it from us for the time being. Oh, hang on. But yeah, so far this is stream 3. We are going to be closing off Act 1 of Nod-Krai in this stream. Is the teleporter down there? Yes, it is. Well, that's a little annoying. Hang on, where do I need to go? I mean, I have to go up here, so I would have to... Actually, in that case, it probably doesn't even matter. I can drop down here and collect the teleporter regardless. Because I have to go rather north, so... Doing it like this would be the correct spot indeed. And someone was apparently talking to me, so maybe never mind. You're not sure what's going on, but you approach this little girl. Watch out for these weasel thieves. They have been hanging out in Molly Valley for a while now. If they get you, you'll become a person with no shadow too. Weasel thieves? Where? Also, what do you mean, person with no shadow? I guess it's that person, so to say. What's up with that machine? Are the weasel thieves using it to attack us? Those ones were raised by humans. Might even be smarter than humans too. That's how they chased all the big guys away. Now, and the big guys have tried and failed to do this before. You just have to remove the energy core and you're golden. They've never actually done it though, so it can't be that easy. The question is, where would it be? Maybe somewhere at the base or at the top of it. We'll see. We can stop the weasel thieves by grabbing the energy core, right? Come on, traveler, why don't we give it a go? We can't just ignore something dangerous like that when there's a little kid running around. Seeing as it's the great Paimon asking, I could never refuse. Let's see, just keep your head down here, okay, little miss? Or what's your name again? In the meanwhile, in my Twitch chat, from Bliss, how's it going? I would say it's going pretty good so far. How was your day been? Or like, how has your day been? In the meanwhile, let's go back to the game. Aren't you the littlest miss here? I don't get it. Whatever, I'm Oni, and you should call me Big Sis, little miss. It's only proper. Calling Paimon little because of, you know, she's small. It's kind of funny. Let's just leave the titles aside for now. Come on, we've got weasel thieves to bring down a pack or two. I was about to say Oni was still labeled as... Okay, I see. So that's how it's being a thing. We just had to interact with it, and that was it. Wow, you are way stronger than those big guys. I guess size isn't everything. The Traveler's not the tallest person ever, but he can trash monsters 10 times his size easy. Oh please, I just dabble Paimon's to really trash it. I don't think so. I don't go easy on small monsters either. See, then you can kick the Weasel Thief big bosses out of Molly Valley, right? This isn't their home, but they're always making a mess out of it anyway. Funerals that should have been held can't be, and Grandma Molly might have gotten killed because of them too. But if we're going to hold new funerals, we'll have to find all of them first. Did Weasel Thieves really also can Paimon ask? When you say funerals, do you mean that people want to hold them here? Why here of all places? Of course they do. I've made all the preparations, and I've thought of what songs to sing too. Here, have a look, but do be quiet. Let them rest quietly. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, sure, but please keep in mind that I'm absolutely not looking for any sort of paid commission for the time being. Right, let's see. Oni takes a small matchbox from her pocket and opens it. A beautifully colored beetle lies on a flowery lining cloth within. There are even a few white petals adorning the scene. He's gone to his eternal rest, so we've got to hold a funeral for him. But all the places I picked are those small hills with machines on them. And they've all been occupied by Weasel Thieves. If Grandma Molly's family hasn't fled by now, they're probably dead. That's how badly the Weasel Thieves destroyed their home. Do you think this Grandpa Molly guy she talks about is actually some sort of small animal, I suspect, or it could be someone who used to live here? Let's go with the animal. I think that matches. See, Paimon thinks so too. Probably an animal friend of hers. How about we help you catch these no good, evil-doing Weasel Thieves? And as for Grandpa Molly's family, we can look for them once we've brought those thieves to justice. How's that sound? Oh, you're really good people, you two. I'll invite you to the funeral for sure. Well, you don't have to do that exactly. Okay, in that case, you can have the sugar sculpture I bought earlier. Oh, I guess it's already gone. Well, I've still got the pocket money Jura gave me. You can take that and buy some sugar sculptures for yourselves. Oh, we shouldn't accept that, to be honest. So if you ask people for help, you gotta repay them and you gotta say thanks. That's the right way to do things. Oh boy, Paimon, to think you would ever seize candy from the tiny hands of children. Hang on, why you're making Paimon out to be some kind of villain? Still, you're super polite for a little kid, Oni. See, thanks, but you're each getting enough marble for only one sugar sculpture. Buttering me up won't get you any extra. I feel like we shouldn't even accept that, to be honest. Considering it's a little kid, but anyway. See, and then you're surprisingly practical about things like this. It seems like we're dealing with more than just one weasel thief, right? Yep, that's right. The one that ran off just now isn't the Weasel Thief big boss I saw before. In fact, I've got no clue how many brothers he has. But you can find the same roboclaws that fire bullets over there. So we might also find more Weasel Thieves there too. Alright, we're not letting those Weasel Thieves get away this time. We're gonna teach him a lesson. Is that close? Well, it's a completely different side again. But maybe it's just this one, so we'll take care of it. Did I collect the teleporter? Yes, I did. Okay. I see. I mean, here we can just... Oh, they actually follow us along. Which is interesting. Although it's not going to be able to hit us here. Yep. So, time to deactivate it then. Hang on, where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh, hang on. There is the trigger. There we go. That's what I was looking for. My Discord username... that's for our Twitch chat. My Discord username is identical to the Twitch username. So I guess you can just send me a friend request and then we can talk about it. Right, in the meanwhile, let's see what's going on here. You know, Paimon's just noticed that all the weasel thieves fled towards that little hill over there. Yeah, and it's something the big guys who trained the weasel thieves brought over. The weasel thief big boss used it to beat the big guys up, sent them rolling and crawling. A difficult scene to imagine, if only I'd been there at the time. Wait, would you have wanted to help? No, you just want to watch the mess unfold. Anyway, let's go to that hill and investigate. Keep your eyes open for a weasel thief ambush. Paimon would rather not roll or crawl. Paimon would rather fly away, basically. I wonder if there's like some kind of challenge about, you know, beating this without getting hit a single time. Oh, hang on. Hazardous device alert. The hazardous device will fire special bipolar projectiles from its core. However, since they are bipolar objects, when in an empowered state, characters can attract them and turn defense into attack by throwing them back at the core. We actually had a few tutorial pages that I didn't realize. Radiant Moonfly. The strongest species of radiant beasts whose radiant cocoon displays more obvious effects. Quickly heal your HP to its maximum to escape from a radiant cocoon. Radiant beasts possess many mysterious characteristics. Rumors even circle that they can change their elemental type under the right conditions. And here, watch out for bullets. According to Oni, in order to stop the hazardous device's attacks, you must first remove its energy core, a Kuuvahki relay mechanism. Approach the hazardous device carefully and attract the Kuuvahki relay mechanism to shut it down. Someone appears to have set up countermeasures near the hazardous device. Take shelter from the red unipolar projectiles by hiding behind the unipolar barriers. Not all the devices that generate unipolar barriers are in working order. Throw a Kuuvahki relay mechanism on an inactive device to restore its functionality. So that's the note that I was missing. Oh, hang on. I'm supposed to like... Oh, I see. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So we basically just gotta time it. Nope, never mind. It's not... Oh, I gotta wait for these things. I think. Like, I need to dodge the red stuff. And now... Okay, never mind. No, I don't... Well, that was it, but I still don't really quite get what was supposed to be going on. Anyway, but we got it anyway. Alright, time to surrender. Seriously, they all ran, and in different directions too. Traveler, only each of us gets one. Don't let him get away this time. Oh, hang on.
With the wind!
That was not what I meant to do, but anyway. There he is. Or there it is. Oh, well, we got one piece of wood. Not quite what I had in mind, but... Oh, there's Oni. I just need a moment to get ready, then I'll catch him for sure. It's the end of the line for you now. Okay, we got it all three. This is the first time seeing the Weasel Thief Big Boss up close. Oh yeah, you've got to call him Big Boss too, Paimon. Fat chance Paimon's gonna call the Weasel Thief Big Boss. You're right, bad kids can't be bosses, can they? And no one's going to attend their funerals either, if they even hold them. Alright, I heard Helga say there are strange people who eat strange meat, such as meat from weasel thieves, and there are those who like to collect specimens. Whether eating them or collecting them, there won't be any need for a funeral afterward. Well, that suddenly got not good, I would say. Are you seriously saying all that scary stuff with a straight face? That one looks terrified, and they are gone. Stop, don't you dare run. It doesn't seem to be running, but waiting for us? Well, let's go see and see what's up. Blocked. Maybe we'll find a way through if we... Wait, what? Activate the map to see what level it's on. I see. Okay, I'm supposed to be cracking it with a blue thingy, I believe. There it is. Shall we go in and see what's inside? If it's a trap, we'll just handle Weasel Thief Big Boss over to the people at the flagship. Okay. There's a chest here. And something. Are they giving us that chest? That would be nice. Oh look, it's the Roll Molly family. Grandpa, Papa, Mama, Little Molly, Little Molly, and all the rest. Oh, so there are the sniffer moles. Wait, how do you tell them apart? They all look the same to Paimon. By their personalities, of course. You'll understand if you get to know them. But they all have the same bad habit of begging for stuff from humans. Poor critters. If we went extinct, what would happen to them? Humans go extinct while sniffer moles survive? How could that happen? Big Sis Linnea says that animals go extinct for all sorts of reasons. That means humans can go extinct too. How do you not know that, little Miss Paimon? I think the implication was that she'd rather see, or she would rather expect them to go extinct rather than humans. See, I'd like to think I'll outlaws the sniffer moles at least. They say that insects predate humans. See. Let's go with the first one. But that doesn't really answer on his question, does it? Come to think of it, humans already are in a scary spot with all the threats out there. Anyway, back on topic, what are we doing about these weasel thieves now that they've found our moles? If no one's got a better idea, let's just hand them over to the flagship. Pressure, or is it a bribe in this situation? Whatever. Since they're giving it to us, we might as well take it. Well, they seem sorry at least. Let's let them off the hook this time. But not because they gave us treasure, of course. It's not Paimon suddenly changing her mind.
I'll keep this close.
Well, they're going up this thingy. Let's see, is there anything in there? First of all, can I interact with you? It doesn't look like it. Well, I guess let's go up. Can we interact? We can interact with Oni. Great, everyone's still here, and no one's turned into a shadowless mole. Well, let's go up then. Maybe they want to go into that? They can't quite do that? To think it was hiding something like this. A bolt engraved with the Kuuvahki Craft Shop's logo. It may serve some purpose here. Wait. Why did it say rules? Just spotted that. Why did it say rules? And which menu was it even in? Hang on, I gotta figure that out. Or I want to figure that out. It's not going to be under food, of course. But where did it go? It's gotta been in here, no? Oh, no, that's not it. Well, I'm not sure where it went. I am pretty sure it said something about rules, which oh, there it is. What are the rules? What are we talking about here? The Workshop's Trove gameplay tutorial. Only characters from the Clink Clank Kuuvahki Craft Shop can open the Workshop's Trove with Knuckle Duckle guards. Exchange Kuuvahki balls gained while exploring for marvelous items exclusive to Ainu and Inefa. Oh. You can receive 1 Kuuvahki bolt each for reaching Friendship 6 with Ainu and Inefa. You can receive 1 bolt each for encountering Ainu and Inefa a certain number of times in character anecdotes. And you can receive 1 bolt each for exploring the Clink Clank Kuuvahki Craft Shop and Kuuvahki Experimental Design Bureau, as well as completing the world quest Friends of Molly Valley. You can also receive 1 bolt for upgrading Aino's Krumkake Craft Shop console to level 4. So is that all cases? That's 2, 4, 7, and 8 in total. We got 1. That's basically a side quest you can do. See, we gotta talk to Aini though. I'm guessing the Weasel Thief big bosses are trying to copy the big guys and make the Mole family their flunkies. But just like how those big guys failed, they probably didn't get their way either. Those weasels have messed up Mole Valley, and now the Mole family are hiding in a hole somewhere. It's probably best not to expect too much from moles. They relied on humans for that as well. Yeah, they're just sniffer moles. And it's not like the Weasel Thieves don't already have super dangerous weapons. Come to think of it, it's crazy they even have those. Mole Valley once again belongs to Grandpa Mole and his family. As we agreed, here's your mower. Thanks for your help. Oh yeah, might as well give you this as well. Helga said fiction mustn't find its way into her booklet, or it'll start getting hard to tell truth from falsehood. I'm not sure it matters. Even false things contain some truth, don't they? Anyway, I'll see you around, little traveler, little Miss Pyman. I'll come find you again if the Weasel Thief big bosses try again anything funny. Looks like our reputations are growing. Paimon really hopes those weasels don't try anything funny again. You take care, Ani. I will safe troubles you too, and safe troubles will have indeed. Well, we got slightly distracted, but time to carry on. Time to carry on to the Experimental Bureau. Bureau, yeah, probably right. We have to go north. So let's head back to where we tried to go initially. Which is right here. And I also... Well, looks like the quests disappeared. Wait, hang on, what? Oh. For some reason my head just went to, oh yeah, I need to go here. Well, that's awkward. Turns out that wasn't true at all. Right, well, this is where we had met up with Lumine. I guess I'm gonna collect all the silver while I'm here anyway. I don't know for what I'll need it, but if I get the opportunity to collect something, I will collect it. Well, we're heading closer to that thingy. And there's a big cliff right here. I guess we're meeting below that, it seems. Yeah, would you look at that? Well, we're supposed to be meeting up with Llama, but there's no Llama. Oh, there's a chamber here. Got it. I guess we just came from here, from down there. Would be cool if we could climb these walls, but unfortunately, not possible. Well, anyway, I guess we're going to be walking through this tunnel. Maybe as a sort of unexpected path. Maybe. We'll see. Can I go up there or is that blocked? I can go up here. I didn't expect that. Oh, but there's an invisible wall, but I can glitch slightly into the stone. That's possible. Not me constantly trying to break things. Oh, that feels slightly unintentional. Well, anyway, turns out we can walk. We can also swim. Didn't expect that. Well, anyway, time to continue on and actually meet up with Philoma, who's waiting right there.
Llama, we're here! Huh? Llama, are you praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frost Moon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frost Moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
I just realized, did I trigger the wrong thing? I think I did. I'm getting completely distracted, aren't I?
Must have been tough.
Hang on, what did I just trigger? That's...
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuuvahki. But I...
Because I'm getting the vibe that I don't think this was supposed to be what or I was not expecting this. I'm wondering if I accidentally triggered the wrong mission.
Whoa! Your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuuvahki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Oh no! It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuuvahki are something you easily get
To be fair,
used
that
to,
is something that
like
exists.
a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by,
I'm still trying to figure out what I
suppress
just
my senses
started.
and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out what I just... No, I was supposed to meet up with Llama. Okay, no, and
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, that Lauma is the frost moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth.
okay, yeah, got it. Okay, figured out what's going on. Was confused for a moment, but everything's fine.
But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil.
So let's have a quick look at what exactly was being discussed, because I was not really paying much attention. Or well, not as much attention as I should have. Let's see. So yeah, basically she's very sensitive to the moonlight, which doesn't really surprise me, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see, is Lama talking about a false sky? So the true frost moon lies beyond it. I mean, the thing is, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they are talking of moons behind the thing.
moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago.
Yeah, she knows.
But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again.
Well, luckily we know the real answer by now. Let's see, your intuitions are correct. The sky above Teyvat is a lie.
Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected.
What I want to know is, why does it exist?
And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relief.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds.
I don't
on
think we
something
have
they've
any
believed for
info
hundreds of
yet on
years.
why it is. Like on why the fake thingy is there.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going.
I mean, previously, the first instance we had was like back in Mondstadt of, well, there it was just some kind of rumor said by some kind of side character, NPC. I think that either you're found in some kind of side quest or just randomly running around in the area. So that's what she meant when she asked me that question. Yeah, I see.
You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Yep.
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon?
Yeah, that night when the Traveler was walking alone, and it turns out it was one of the less important issues.
Ah, no wonder.
What did you think of her?
A little up in the clouds, and a bit lonely too.
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
The Traveler's got a talk that mentioned that.
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
See, does that mean you've met her too?
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions.
There's still a strange thing that we have with her, right? Is the whole thing about like why is she doing like some kind of double-sided thing, right? I mean, she's
But that girl,
like she's
Born-
what was her name again? She's Earth Tower. It was the like actual name, Moon Maiden. But why she's that, like why is she the Moon Maiden and someone from the
truth
Fatui?
is, though, she might have had it all. If only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down.
The last time I saw her, she kept looking up at the sky. Was she staring at the real moon beyond the false firmament?
The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon and to a goddess who can no longer answer them.
Is the moon technically false if it behaves like a moon? I guess it really isn't. Like technically it's not. But obviously we get what's being what they're trying to say.
I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever.
Oh, sorry.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Sounds like something just happened.
Cappy? Has Cardina's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
Right, sounds like we'll need to take care of that child again. That we met in the first stream, I believe. Yep, we're back here. Let's have a look.
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
Let's see. The moon goddess is powerless to answer her prayers, just like Llama said.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
And I guess she doesn't elaborate further.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
Is it something we would even want to say? Probably not. I think so. What is she trying to... Oh. Still blood and medicine powder, I guess?
Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
Well, but that all doesn't look like something that can permanently go on. I wonder if that happened last time as well.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuuvahki.
Llama's hands are covered in scars. Has she been secretly freeing people like this all along? Probably.
So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late.
Would it rather, I guess if you think about it, the most real thing, or like the best thing, I guess technically would be to try and get her out of this area. Because I guess it's because Kuuvahki, so if you get her out of Nod-Krai, then the issue would be solved, technically. But of course they would try and like figure out why it's happening. Because like everyone else doesn't have the issue. Changing all beliefs is never easy. Some are simply too deeply ingrained, just like this girl Mother's. This isn't your fault, it isn't anybody's fault.
My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it? Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
And if there's anything we can do to
Just
help
realized I was
Frostmoon
muted for
Scions,
quite a
just
while.
let us
Nice
know.
one. I mean, we don't really know what's going on with the whole Abyssal Order thing.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
And I wonder how people will actually react to this. Oh yeah, by the way, I've been healing yourself with blood. Like with my blood. It feels rather weird if you think about it, doesn't it? Let's give them some space so that they can rest. Yep, let's agree with that. We are supposed to be leaving the First Moon Enclave. Well, so I guess it's time to do that. While I just, like, casually run through and steal all your silver, please. Thank you very much. Time for us to carry on. There's the exit. Oh, we are running into a weasel again.
Wow. Paimon would never have guessed Llama had all that bottled
Although I
up
guess it was
inside.
just randomly there.
Hey, watch your step.
Wilhelmina.
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap?
Isn't it
somewhere
literally
like
right on the path? Is it supposed to be like a
Well, it's not
Fatui
like this
trap?
is a main path. And besides, we Frostmoon Scions would recognize it instantly.
Okay, let's see. What are you trying to catch? Was it the...
All right. You don't seem like you're
They
ready
are
for
trying to
Fatui,
catch
so
Fatui,
I
aren't
guess there's
they?
no harm telling you. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Okay, yeah, they were.
Oh. Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Well, we gotta infiltrate their base, so...
You've done a lot for the Frostmoon Scions too, just like Llama. Philomena?
It's nothing.
She has something
I
on
was
her
just
mind as
wondering.
well.
If any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Llama's doing for them?
They're not all like that. They're just afraid of change.
Afraid. Huh. I suppose. Maybe you're right. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Well, there's a lot of weird things going on here at the First Moon
Why did I
Science.
say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
Oh, what is she doing?
Wow, she sure took off fast.
Or does she?
So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what?
Makes me wonder what's up with her. Let's see. There's still somewhere I wanted to go.
Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel light up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
I guess he is. She must know so much, but if she just refuses to talk again...
Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey, why don't we... Let's bring her something tasty.
Interesting idea.
If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food.
I mean, it's worth a try,
Hey,
to be
no harm in
honest.
trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly.
Unless you go full... Well, I don't know. Maybe it's
How
poison.
about NF is 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice. Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's bound to be something she likes.
Well, that's an interesting idea, and we just go off and teleport.
Alright, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right?
Yeah, but I guess it's closed off again.
Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
But the question is, what kind of, like, patient of what? And it lets us in again. Hopefully none of the Fatui are watching us, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if they are. I didn't mean to switch to Barbara, but anyway. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Is that just for this mission? Well, that's interesting. So they basically, as soon as you go this way, this path, it just starts. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's interesting. Didn't expect that. Oh, there's still one of the lunar oculuses. Gotta collect that, because why not? Gotta collect them all, basically. We don't even see her, to be fair. It's like if I go to that one, it'll probably trigger, yeah. Oh, there she is sitting. Well, we're here again.
Remind me, who are you again?
She forgot me of her single day.
A different one floats by your side today.
Yep.
A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Ugh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter. Hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Slightly awkward, but still goes in with the default grading.
Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter.
I guess it's Paimon versus the what was its name again? Luna or something.
Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing.
Columbina.
And the Traveler speaks again.
What is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat?
I actually like the fact that they finally have started to incorporate the actual Traveler in this.
Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking?
Then now you see what I've been dealing with.
So, what do you want to ask?
She knows, okay. Well, I mean, it was all gonna be obvious if you come in with food. There's some, like, randomly with food. Unless it's like your grandma or something, you probably have something in mind.
Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it.
But that's not true, is it? Like, shouldn't there be at least two, the fake one and the, like, broken apart beyond the thingy?
What does it mean to you?
Just saying.
The missing prologue. What?
Genshin prologue coming soon. What? Anyway.
Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Would be kind of funny if this is like foreshadowing and be like, well, there was supposed to be a prologue in this game, but we cut it for time reasons at its launch, and we're now adding it back at some point.
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time too. It must be important to you.
By the way, side note, if the whole strike thing, I think 6.0 kind of proves it. If the whole strike thing continued on for one more version, then you probably would have looked for other actors to step in.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody.
Because, like, I think this is the first version where everyone is really present. I think they are technically all present for 5.8 as well, but this is like the first main story.
Oh, so who was singing it?
Parents?
I do not know.
Question mark?
I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope.
The Frost Moon Science
Before
found
I even
her.
knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And had no reason to decline.
It kind of feels like the Columbina just randomly stumbled upon
Like two
them
lost
or
infants
something.
unknowingly exchanged. I adopted their faith, and in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Okay, so she doesn't even she doesn't actually feel that connected to the first moon science. But what about the
Greed
connection
and
to the
doubt?
Fatui?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given.
I feel like that's the general aspect of you know, like being a god or
If mortals can turn
something.
to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give? You've got Paimon there. In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth.
So that's why she chose to leave. Yep. Okay. So
Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message.
imagine if we
the
just end
blind
up on the
hands
moon at some point
sealed away, where no
in
fingers
the
can
lunar
find
versions.
it.
I just tried to take a screenshot for thumbnails and I did the wrong thing, so that's why it took longer.
So that's how it is.
So what just happened? Everything's turning gray?
What's wrong?
Likely reddish? She's struggling with something. Flowers they've turned white.
You should go.
She has some kind of issue. It feels like more health related.
You really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in
I don't
return.
think you actually need to, just
This is
saying.
the price of running away from home a second time.
What does she mean by home? I mean, it feels like she's referring to the moon.
Running away from home?
Is that why she showed up again? Was she on the moon and because moon fragments came crashing down? That's why she's here again? Or maybe the moon fragments crashing down is a side effect of her wanting to return or something? Or who are we looking at?
Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry? Do you still have many questions? I know
Probably.
I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out. Oh, we're so sorry about that. The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted to
Okay.
prove was my power as the moon goddess.
Or maybe the second home is, or the second time is running away from the Fatui.
I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories.
Seems the Fatui can't afford to let go of such a valuable chess piece. So now they're coming from the moon goddess, their damsel in distress.
I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you see, this has nothing to do with betrayal. So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength? Yes. What
So
about these
basically,
flowers?
she's just chilling here. But yeah, what about
They have
them?
grown in Nod-Krai for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuuvahki.
And I guess she also heavily influences Kuuvahki, so that's why they turned gray. I guess. So they turn white when she's feeling weak, and when they went red, that was because she was drawing upon her strength.
At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it. But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone.
How does she know
Besides,
okay,
I know it's
she
gone
feels
now
the power.
anyway.
That's what it is, I guess.
Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding?
I mean, I guess maybe everyone would just like straight up like talk to her specifically. Who knows? To be fair.
Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. But Paimon still got some little crumb cookies here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted. Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight.
What kind of change are they talking about?
I don't really understand what she meant. And to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they
Maybe
found their
like
way
a
here
less
themselves,
religion, you know,
that's hardly
because
my fault.
I guess similar to the thingy that was mentioned, or like that we just saw. With the like, why is she not responding? You know, if the damsel had appeared in front of them now, the First Moon Science might very well think that their Lady Kutar has returned to save them. When you look at it that way, I guess Lamo's actions do make sense.
The Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before. After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then. She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon. Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression.
Which is
She's been
interesting.
keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they'd no longer be willing to look her way.
Or like the way of them slavered, or what is going on here? Let's say, just like Kudar back then, maybe her light was simply too bright for anyone to see her as family.
So what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon. To the home where my story is written.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
Right now.
So, she wants to
that's
go
all
back
I
to the
wish
moon,
for.
where I guess her home is? And with that, the damslet looks up to the sky and falls silent. You and Paimon return to the flagship, reflecting on everything that's happened as you prepare for tomorrow's mission. Well, okay, so... things are certainly happening. It sounds like the damslet is from the moon? From what it sounds like, at least? Shut up. Anyway. So from the sounds of it, I mean... it sounded like she was from the moon? Which I guess, you know, Moon Maiden and so on makes sort of sense. How much time... okay, I'm just gonna do this, basically. So... yeah, basically from my understanding... it sounds like she's from the moon? And she ran away from home twice. It did sound like she might recognize... there's mail coming in. Albeit, apparently. And I guess she is, yeah. But the question is, what were the homes in question? She ran away for a second time, so I guess maybe she is referring to the Frost Moon Science and the Fatui in that case, you know? But from the sounds of it, she has immense power, and of course everyone wants to kind of abuse that, so to say. So, which she is not happy about at all. We are really looking forward to what we'll be seeing in the later story stages. Because right now, it's certainly looking like something big will happen in the Lunar versions.
You can't live
We'll see how that goes. Anyway, just having a look around what we'll have. Looks like basically a bit of a dance stage, so to say. And I mean, the rest are just basically tables. And of course the bar thingy where I guess he has to jump over the desk to actually get into there. And then there's the Fatui recruiter randomly. Also having to jump over his case.
Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up
with the others. They all have to jump over their desk, which is maybe not great, but anyway. Well, this time we need to head over to the meetup point, which is now this time actually in the south. So let's go there actually for once. So yeah, things are very complicated though, as we can tell. We have Llama who's keeping secrets about her doing the healing, basically. The damslet has, at least in her like official, in her official amounts, disappeared, so to say. Which is not great if you think about it, but anyway. But well, time to head over to the Bureau. That's the wrong way. We are supposed to be going this way, I think. That seems about right. That's where the teleporter is, where we drop down. I guess we'll be just going this way. Not sure what these red thingies are. Or if I should be worried about them, but... I shouldn't have wasted that much of my stamina, but anyway. It does manage to get us across, which is fine. But we don't really know what's going on. I mean, there is a lot of weird things. It does feel like, of course, that the 6.0 or I guess Luna arcs are going to be the very interesting ones. I mean, they are targeting. I'm collecting the teleporter. They were targeting to like to at very least close up some of the stuff that. Why is there a 10? I don't know what this is about. Oh, I guess it means there are 10 around and we need to activate them all. Right? Is that what this is about? 9, yeah, and I guess now there are 8. Yeah. So in that case, I would assume that there are 10 around. But I think I'm just going to carry on. I'm not going to waste time just yet. Because it feels like we are going to run out quite quickly, so... And the target for that was to like finish off the story today, so... And that's what I'm aiming for. That means I'm just going to ignore you guys, thank you very much. Hello there. Goodbye. Oh, hang on. You know what? I thought these were one of these zombie thingies. But I think that means I would have to charge up somewhere. And there is supposed to be a thing here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Well, that's not great. I guess we'll just go down this path. This, like, cavern of sorts. What is there? What is that? Not sure. There's a few bottles laying around. We are halfway the path, so gotta take those plants. And yeah, we'll have to infiltrate that big thing back there. We'll be curious if we can get it done. Oh hello, you don't see me. These are interesting cliffs though. Gotta say that. I'm trying to like walk up slightly because hopefully that means we'll have an easier time, but maybe not. There's a teleporter down there again, which I want to collect. Well, this looks like some kind of outpost, so to say. Okay, couldn't climb, never mind. I thought I could climb as well, but turns out that's not the case. But lucky for me, there is an elevator, which makes things easier. Oh, strong Kuuvahki environment. Certain special regions exist within Nod-Krai. When entering these regions, characters will automatically enter an empowered state. So, do I take damage, or is that... Well, there are... Okay, so that's interesting. You appear to be struggling. And... It looks like there's like lightning around, which is, I guess, this Kuuvahki lightning of sorts. Where is this? What are you doing there?
Is this an answer from this world?
Pale moonlight guides the way home. Oh, I feel like I gotta do something with you. That I just got a furnishing with you from you. Unless he's just sad that it's raining. Could be. Right, where should I go? I guess this way? It feels like there should be better ways, or there's probably a better way to go about this, but anyway. Well, apparently, oh, there's a boat. And there's some kind of line. Does this mean I can just, you know, go onto that one and go where I actually need to go? That's an interesting looking base though, back there. Oh, that's an interesting one though. It's sort of like a highway around there. I wonder if I could have just ridden that all the way from back in the port. No, it puts me right where I need to go, yeah. Wait, in that sense, I want to know. You know, I can only go this way right now. That's where I need to go. But I only go one direction. Okay, never mind then. I was just curious. Maybe it's a path that I could have taken all along, but... Well, there's Llama. First, let's collect the viewpoint. Fortress of Steel. Now we can interact with Llama.
Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Llama? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
Or maybe she's just late?
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective. Recovering the relic is my duty. But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Nod-Krai, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity. The same way aphids flit from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well.
I should have collected the teleporter first. Maybe a bit too well, and that's exactly why there's a rift between them.
Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
Hmm?
Llama collecting some knowledge.
I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Is she already in the base?
Huh?
Is that what's going on?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
And... Oh, there she is.
Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Ah!
And she just randomly fell down.
Whoa! Something just fell down.
Now, why did that happen?
Hello, everybody.
Or was she like staring at us from like way back on the cliffs. That's what's
What
going
kind of
on.
entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
I mean, she was slightly sus from what it felt like.
Yeah, I was just, scouting things out from up high. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there? I can't believe
Jane?
I only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong inside? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway now?
Jane Doe. I wonder if that's a reference, or if they just randomly put her in. But I'm pretty sure it's gotta be a reference, I guess. The
Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatui are? Really sorry everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run out of a super important, completely essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment.
skill issue.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are two options.
Either we call it off, or we just run into it straight
Plan
in.
A is we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock. Though who knows if any shops will still be open this late. Plan B is we call it quits right here. Disband the team and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Plan C. We're going in anyway.
Personally, I vote Plan B. Bada bing, bada boom. Maximum efficiency, minimal effort.
Let's go for Plan C.
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
The none of those plans sound great.
Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J. That's J for Yehoda, by the way.
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place?
Because she wants to go away and not do this.
Come on.
That's basically
that
what's going on.
Totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always the clueless ones who end up praising her to the skies.
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehoda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer?
Probably.
You really mean that, Jane? Laumado?
Just drop the
I
dough.
do.
I'll tell you what.
Just drop the
it's
dough
not
thing.
every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team.
Well, that's something we'll know once we actually
Plan
get
J
going.
is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything. If we want this to go without
She
a
prepared
hitch,
special
we
gadgets,
need
but
to
at
work
the same
together
time
every
apparently
step
just
of the
forgot
way.
things.
So everyone, stick close
Great
behind
planning,
me.
10 out of 10, much appreciated.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey, you saying I didn't before?
Kinda, yeah.
You... Ugh. Never mind. A top tier get to her. Alright, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday.
We go in, get a thing, and go out
The
again.
goal of
TLDR.
infiltrating the Kuuvahki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate and, if possible, recover the relic that the
Interesting that we still have
stole.
this music going on, by the way.
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they've set their sights on the ancient moon's remnants on Hisi Island too.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road.
I would say they certainly do. Don't mind me taking the teleporter first. Andy Mint. There we go. Talk to Jehoda once you are ready. Well, we are always ready, so...
Everyone ready? Yeah? Then, let's move. Alright then, let's get this job done.
There's nothing that can go wrong. Time to collect the statue of the Seven, please, by the way. We are heading straight in.
Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side.
To the side. Okay, we can't access the map. Nice. Okay, I was about to say, like, wait, hang on. Never mind. Time to interact with that terminal of sorts?
Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this keycard, huh? Well, technically, I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during work hours.
Doesn't sound like this guy needs some anymore, so...
Level clearance?
Hopefully, but doubt it.
Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574, maximum clearance, maintenance intern.
Yeah, I don't think that's full clearance, but...
Sound very top level to Paimon.
But it at least gets us inside.
Never
Probably.
underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know? Besides,
Sure.
if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, we wouldn't be
I
able
mean,
to
it
just
at least gets us
waltz in
inside
like
without
this,
triggering an
would we?
alarm immediately. So, could be beneficial. We'll find out about the extent as the story
Feels like you're trying
continues.
really hard to change the subject.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal.
And to be fair, I don't think we have many resources. Right, open to gate. Well, that's an interesting gate. Right, that looks like a machine we just end up randomly walking on top of. It feels like this display is supposed to say something, but it's just too broken. Well, we can have a look at... Okay. There's, cameras, random, like drones to spectate or like to watch out from. Where there's something to hide. I guess that's where we are supposed to go. It feels like I could just like jump down here, but... that what I'm supposed to be doing? Doesn't feel like it, so let's go back, I guess, and just go where the game wants me to. Which is down there.
I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
Or maybe we just actually...
AKA Plan A is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier, but that might mean a bit of a detour.
I would be suspicious about a massive
The
light
red light,
of,
aka
on top
Plan
of that.
B, is saying just charge straight in. But that'll mean dealing with like a dozen sentry bots already powering up.
And meanwhile, on Twitch, thank you for following Baxley Chain.
Although, I might be able to
Hope you're
switch
having a
them to
nice day
training
so
mode.
far.
Their attacks will be weaker, but we'll still be in for a fight.
I'm still suspicious about the massive
Can't you just put them
lights
in
on top of
sleep mode?
it. I would go plan C and just like, I don't know, climb over the fence or something.
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruits some time and space to blossom.
At least to
will
me,
ya?
that sounds more like a good idea.
We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off once they see what these bots can do.
No, we won't.
Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so the shorter route sounds good to me.
What is that supposed to mean? Of course she's gonna do some
If we
fighting.
can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
No plan J at this time.
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. After all, the deeper we go, the more dangerous this is gonna get. So we might as well give up while we still can.
She doesn't sound motivated, to be honest. But anyway, I'm gonna go stealthy.
Okay, here are the bosses.
Because I kind of want to know what's gonna happen.
Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you.
Okay, so I guess now it becomes relevant.
Let's see. No kidding. Nefa told me about something like this before. I can't believe that dumb robot actually helped me out for once. All you gotta do is this, and the recon bots will be reassigned to another position.
Which means we can just run straight
That
into
way,
it anyway?
When it's time to move forward, the path will be clear. Which reminds
Maybe.
me,
We'll
it's
see.
about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting. Go with the flow.
What about the second one? You skipped that one.
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, must have gotten them muddled again.
Sounds like Yehuda isn't the best one, but that also doesn't really matter if you think about it.
I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first.
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
I guess indeed. Well, time to take the stealthy route, which is not that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I guess that's the pointer telling us to go, hey, the stealthy route is here. Yeah, okay, it was the light on top. Makes sense. I was like wondering what exactly... Like, are these just pointers or are these actual things? But no, these are actual things. So... Well, that's one way to pass it. And there we go. And I guess... We don't want to open that gate because I believe there are bots beneath that door. So, let's see. Yeah, they would have been. So... Guess we can just go in there. It's blocked off? Never mind.
Shh! There's someone up ahead!
Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier! The cargo has already been transferred.
I wonder if the cargo they're referring to means the...
The
Moon
lockdown
Marrow?
procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully sealed.
Well, I would doubt that if considering we have just made our way in.
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? There's not supposed to be anyone here.
Well, if you think about the whole fact of, you know, the importance of the item, not surprising that they are shipping it on during the night.
We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best. If I suggest backing out again, it's not gonna look good. Come on, brain. Think!
Well, I would say you're too deep into this at this point. It is certainly becoming
Got
more
it.
difficult,
The
though.
freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there. Let me see. Huh? The recon bot in the middle's not responding? A double lock failsafe? We've been outfoxed.
There's always a way around,
Stay
so
calm. Stay
let's
calm.
see.
One step at a time. Let's just find a way across first.
Right, operate the terminal and head to the entrance of the freight shaft. Well, obviously we can't just run into that thing, and there's a bot, so... Oh. It was the thingy back there, I see. I meant to collect that thing, though. Oh. Never mind, I didn't see that one. Right. So we can't go in there. If it... What did I just trigger? I was about to say, probably this one back there will also trigger it, but... Maybe. Maybe I have an idea. I can just go on top of that and on top of this, and that should be fine. And I guess I can also climb this. And... The game is still telling me to go higher, so I will just go on the top of this and be done. Maybe, we'll see. Yep, there we go. And now we're up here. And... Oh. I guess I'll just... I can't get too close. But here we go.
What do we do now? There are guards here too.
They're probably everywhere.
Don't worry.
To be fair.
Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least their behavior is predictable. First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go. Let me just try something. Maybe I can use
Let's
the
just
terminal to
distract
command
them
to
and
move
hope
out of
they,
our
you
way.
know, move away by their own.
Security verification? With 10 questions? Are you kidding me?
You've got us, Jehoda.
You really trust me that
Oh boy.
much? Fine.
I mean,
I'll
what's the worst that
do
could
my
happen?
best. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No way I'm risking triggering any sort of alarm.
That's fine, you've got this.
Come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now.
It does feel like we're pushing her to a lot today.
Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one.
And immediately alarm triggered.
Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with Sandrone. This one should
A little
be
scary, but we'll ignore
the
that.
Pale Star Edict. I've heard one of Boss's informants mention that before.
Thinking about it,
Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay.
what should be a wrong one, because
574.
they're not supposed to be
Confirm.
here.
I actually got them all right? What a miracle.
I mean, she is the, like, what is it? What even is she? Like, intern of the informants or something?
Not bad, Yehoda.
I think.
Not bad at all. Guess you're an official maintenance intern now.
Watcher actually being one.
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my job back. Just kidding. The Fatui are awful.
She's certainly going to get that back. I think it was just a measure of, you know, ensuring that
The bots have taken the command.
they're not involved,
They're
basically.
moving off. Let's get going while the coast is clear.
Right, let's head further down. Approach the terminal. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was another one of them here. Which means we gotta take that route. Well, that's an interesting thing. Can I walk up there? Yes, I could. I wonder if you could just take a shortcut here, but let's carry on as the game wants us.
Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Kuuvahki. They're being really cautious.
Using Kuuvahki as power.
If we can somehow divert some emergency power into the system, we might be able to force boot this thing.
What do you mean by force boot?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool so that the little ducky gets to swim around again.
I guess so.
You should
You can
probably
tell how
just
the
ask
game
Anno
is
instead.
progressively getting more futuristic of sorts. At the
So,
same time,
We
not
just
really.
need to find that bucket of water, right? Huh. Paimon thought your explanation was great. Kinda adorable. In a childish sort of way.
I wouldn't have said the childish thing, but anyway.
Hey, you could have just skipped that last part.
Yep.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where are you hiding?
Judging from the concentration of Kuuvahki, over there.
The thingy that was lighting up, but there's this recon thingy
Wow.
on top.
You can sense
We can't
that
just
level?
go there.
That's incredible.
Like, we would have to
Let's
get
move the
rid of
recon
that
bots
thing
above them out
somehow.
Of the way first.
Yeah. Exactly that. Now let's see. Oh. How did you not spot me? Well, I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah, okay, I see. It wants me to go back, so to this one. Well, that's not ideal. Oh, hang on. Well, if we exit that one, we can just pick up this chest. And it gives us carrots, which is absolutely what we wanted. But it does mean that actually...
All right, that should keep the alarm from going off.
Okay, so it's basically a switch. Interesting. Didn't quite expect that, but... regardless. 8 out of 10. There's 2 in the bag, I think. Yep.
Time to plug in the charging
There we
component.
go. With that now, that means we have all... Oh, hang on. Can't let myself be caught.
Up and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Well, there we go.
It's so dark in here.
Surely people would notice that.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. No point in being picky about lighting at this point. Ah, something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back.
Is it Paimon
Sorry.
herself?
That was probably
Oh.
just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh, having antlers must be inconvenient at times like these.
You can. What? Did someone spot us?
What's going on?
Don't tell me something's gone wrong already.
I wouldn't be surprised if they spotted something weird going on.
Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply to lift us this far up.
Which means we gotta figure something out.
Awkward. Am I gonna get docked for this? Based on the boss's policy of docking pay for every screw-up, No, wait a sec. I've already been fired.
Doesn't look like it's moving again anytime soon.
I think we can get through if
Okay, we
follow the
just stepped
ventilation
out.
duct
Okay.
along the outer wall.
Surprised about that
Entrance
one,
has
but
gotta be somewhere.
anyway.
Don't worry. This was totally part of the plan.
Totally. Can't make it that easy, can we? Right. Time to head in. Oh, we got Loma this time around. Joining in. And should we just hide?
Yehuda, how'd you end up outside?
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say. Though I
So
expect nothing less from a former employee of the curatorium.
that means we gotta carry on
I'm so
ourselves.
sorry. That was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to ditch you. Anyway,
But
you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out.
well, maybe she does. She's actually like speaking the truth and didn't intend it. But still,
Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now?
yes, but is that a good idea to use an intercom?
The duck security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for the laser up ahead.
Which one?
What laser?
These ones, I see.
We see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
I don't think we can jump right now. We're being held down by the Kuuvahki.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. Hang in there. Just one moment.
Genshin is becoming really interesting by now.
This is killing me, but I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the direction of the Kuuvahki flow inside the duct.
Imagine having this while being in Mondstadt, you know?
If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers by utilizing the Kuuvahki's pull in reverse.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
But I can't see where you are from here, so I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do. I'll follow your lead.
So, sounds like it was actually quite lucky for us that Yehuda was stuck outside. Right, Yehuda clockwise, Yehuda counterclockwise.
Okay.
Okay, I see. So,
Wanna grab dinner after our shift?
Sure thing.
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
oh, hang on. I got damage right here, which means gotta be careful.
Then how about the staff cafeteria?
Let's see.
Brimming with bright ideas, aren't we?
Hang on. How do I need to rotate? Because I'm worried about falling on top of that thing. But I guess if I go with counterclockwise, which I no longer have the option to, by the way. What exactly am I supposed to do now? Oh, okay, I see. I see. Why does it only activate there? I guess it doesn't want us to, like, rotate while we're on that thing. And I'm not even touching it. What do you mean? So if we do it counterclockwise, that side will pull up, which means I guess we're fine?
Like this, right?
Oh, clockwise. Yeah, never mind.
Sure thing. Okay.
So like this, I think, should be the correct one. Yeah, here we go. And what should we do now? We can't do... Gotta be counterclockwise.
Like this, right?
Yep, there we go.
We made it to the other side. And all thanks to Yehoda. Oh, but the gate hasn't opened. How's she gonna meet up with us? Yehoda!
I wouldn't be screaming that loudly, considering the fact that we were just able to overhear
No
someone.
irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. 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 Ugh, just confirm the command already, you useless excuse for a terminal. You piece of robo-junk, you mindless pile of scrap.
Makes me wonder, like, in that sense, the people from Nod-Krai should be used to these devices, right?
What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance! You oversized... Ow!
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Oh, Yehoda, go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank
Makes
on
me a
it.
little worried that
You've
that
never been one to
our
depend
thing's
on
about to
others.
go wrong,
So
to be honest.
It's about time you stepped up to the challenge. Deep breaths.
Hopefully
Stay
everything will
calm.
be fine, but we'll see.
My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way, I can override the security protocol.
Just get admin.
Senior maintenance staff.
Just ask for
Only they can
admin.
access the core sector. But hey, there's always someone careless enough to hide a spare key under the flower pot by
Just
the
ask
door.
for admin. That'll always work.
Which
Trust me,
means
I know.
there's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around somewhere in the control room. Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card. This is crazy, Yehoda.
Yeah,
You're all
true
alone.
actually. I mean,
You've
if
got
you use the
nothing.
one of the guards,
And yet,
you
you're
don't really
charging
notice
ahead
that,
like
right?
Fear's a foreign concept. Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose!
Well, I hope she doesn't go reckless.
Confirm! Am I a genius? Whoa, this feed's super clear. Oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake.
Is it?
Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot. It's a
Janitor, maybe?
janitor bot.
Yep. Well, cleaning bots. A small mechanical device that can be found in nearly every corner of Kuuvahki Experimental Design Bureau. The Fatui are so used to seeing these that they hardly notice them anymore. Can be controlled by means of a console. When a cleaning bot is operating, it will enter an empowered state and can attract or throw bipolar objects. When a cleaning bot stops operating, it will drop any bipolar objects it had previously attracted. Non-operating cleaning bots can also cause characters to enter an unpowered state.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
still a mess over there. Go clean it up.
Why? Planning to skim a little off the top? No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
So I guess we'll just need to take a card from them.
Let's see.
Well, we can't look onto the desk, but there it is.
Hey, why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
Hopefully we got an audio feed.
But, I can see the card from here. Ugh, guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride and stay in character for now.
But it's not really about pride, is it? Just about not being caught.
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
I can't vacuum him up, unfortunately. So
There's coffee stains at the bottom of the steps. No slacking.
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya. Yet we barely get to see the outside world.
Come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! Oh, the terminal's just ahead.
Clean this spot too. I saw you skip it.
well, there's nothing left. So I'm just gonna go away. Gotta clean up this as well. Well, we have reached the next room. Is there anything interesting in here? Gotta stay in character and I'll make sure to clean off everything. But interesting that I got this, well, power thing going on now.
Will Yehoda be okay? Paimon?
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal. So, let's have some
She's
faith in
hard
her
at work
abilities.
right now, even.
Besides, when it comes to surviving in Nod-Krai, she probably knows more than any of us.
So, they really do believe in me. But how long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either. Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room? Let me see if there's a way to distract them.
I don't think she even knows. Well, we have heard of them. Never mind.
Wait, did you hear that?
Don't move.
The alarm? What's going on?
Let's go check it out.
Now it's our chance. Time to get in, and I
This
guess.
looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Well, apart from
Hey,
her.
guys, it's me! Yehoda, are you okay? I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to draw the guards off. But we don't have much time.
Yep, time to run, basically. They are bound to figure it out.
All right, looks like.
Although
we
I
can
guess they
destroy
might
the
be
elevator.
confused about the no one being here, right?
Come on, hop in.
So
Let's take it
maybe,
further down.
maybe they won't even think about that. That we might. What is going on here? I don't think this is supposed. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to be at. Well, that's kind of fun. not even sure where I'm supposed to go. Should I just, you know... I mean, I could try jumping... There's just an empty room. Well, hang on. I'm kind of... Now that if I glitched into this, I'm curious what we can say. Even. There's like random jump pods of sorts. Oh god, I got scared. Makes me wonder... Is there... There's something below us. But clearly I'm not supposed to be... I'm not there where I'm supposed to be. Well, that's great. Apparently I'm supposed to be going down? It's great that every time I try to look on that thing, it's just empty. But it looks like that could be the... I guess that's the vent. Yeah, it could be. So, I guess I should just jump down or something? And hope I get into the correct spaces? I don't know. Let's try. Well, clearly this is even less of a space where I'm supposed to be at. What in the world happened here? Maybe this? Yes, it is.
Should be able to use the terminal
Okay.
to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls.
Well, that was strange. Anyway. Yeah, we basically just glitched in from, like, I guess up there or something? Yeah, probably. Right. So that happened. Okay, so... Well, that allows us to get it first too, but none other. Nothing else from that. Can I just continue to send commands and that's it? Yes, okay. That's exactly what we need.
All done. Let's keep moving.
While we do that, let me heal up my traveler. Helpful arrow right here. Let's open the gate and hope we are not caught by anyone. Doesn't look like it, at least. And we're in.
There's no one here.
That's good news for us. Let's head inside.
No one being here isn't always a good
Looks
sign.
like a rest area for the
Just
Fatui
saying.
Krishniki.
Huh? The terminal's still on? Huh.
Just say, I'm expecting someone to jump from a corner.
Looks like that good news is now half good news, half bad news.
What happened?
Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards in the rest area went to investigate. That's the good news, by the way.
The bad news is that, well, they are all running around now.
And what's the bad news?
bad news is that once they realize it was a false alarm, they're bound to circle back and check this floor. And then we're toast.
Which means we gotta hide.
So we've gotta move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word.
Information about the Moon Marrow, a map of the facility's purpose.
Analysis of Kuuvahki extracted from the Moon Marrow suggests that its energy core bears some close relation to the power of the former Three Moon Sisters.
Okay.
It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon.
I feel like that's info we already might know. Or at least Llama knows.
Come on. None of this is important right now. Just tell us where you hid the darn thing.
Imagine if in the end that they didn't even hide it.
Access denied. You do not have permission to view this data?
They probably figured that out.
Even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then?
Yeah, map of the facility or the facility's purpose. It's got a map.
Good idea. Pulling it right
I think map
away.
is more important.
Wow. What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
Hello? Question mark? We've chained down and
That
let's.
might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
Jane Doe investigating a hello about to happen in Genshin, out of all games. Let's see the facility's purpose.
64 pages. What is this? A novel?
Printed out.
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Kuuvahki, a weapon.
They want to use Kuuvahki as a weapon.
Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build some kind of weapon. The target of which is...
The moon.
Seriously? Insufficient clearance? Again?
Well, we already got those two.
Looks like that's about all our current clearance gives us access to.
They're building a weapon. I'm guessing for the moon. And that's why they need a moon mirror.
Based on what we know so far,
Maybe.
it seems like the rest must be hidden
I'm
inside
guessing.
that
I don't know,
massive
but
hollow
I'm
beneath
guessing
us.
that might be the case.
I could sense something beneath the water down there. Something unsettling.
If they've gotten their hands on the Moon Marrow, odds are it's hidden down there too.
Yep.
And here I thought we were almost
So
done.
that means we gotta figure out our path
Deeper into the
down
danger
there.
zone. Chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest Nod-Krai and hot dog in town. Deal's a deal.
Right. By the way, just noting. Nice potato, nice radish. By the way, just noting. I wonder if the sibling is also trying to look for the Moon Marrow at the same time. I mean, Lomain was trying to get it in the first place. So personally, I would expect that she's also like trying to get it as well. I wonder if we'll run into her again then at some point. Helpful arrows guiding us the way. Car Guardian.
Watch out for that defense bot!
It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kuuvahki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
Yeah, if I could do that. Oh, yeah.
This is not the end.
A moonless night.
Well, great. Thank you for that one, game. So of course we gotta be careful. I said it as I fall down again. You know, gotta try that again.
Is over.
I hope you get infinite revives. It seems like it. Hang on, can I, before I run around, do this, please? Oh, that's not great. Hang on a moment. Where are the eggs? They only have 3. What? How do I only have... Oh, I have a lot more items. Okay. I'll gladly take that. So I need to watch out for getting the Kuuvahki things. Which I guess we're doing that right now. Yeah, there we go. Do I just throw it at one of these robots around here? Like one of you? I guess so. Where is it? There it is. And then I guess I'll throw it at that one. Hello? Why can I not... There we go. Use Kuuvahki to neutralize and break through the core barrier. I'm guessing it means the barrier in the middle. There it is. 80%. Need 4 more, basically. Well, that's not quite what I had in mind. Oh! Well, that's an interesting idea. Oh, they spawned more. Hang on, does that mean then I can just wait for one of these to spawn? Okay, I didn't quite get it. Okay, yeah, no, it's no longer getting any. Oh! Well, I can just make them red, I guess.
You poor lost lamb.
Elemental reaction Lunar Bloom. When Dendro and Hydro meet, and certain other conditions are met, a special Lunar Bloom reaction occurs. In addition to the standard bloom reaction effects, this also provides the party with valuable verdant dew. Certain characters can consume verdant dew or utilize their talents to deal lunar bloom damage to enemies. This damage can trigger crit hits.
Leave this.
I guess that's why we have the Hydro arc Dendro.
Almost there. We're almost there.
Oh, yeah, they're falling on me. Can you go away, please? Well, I kind of need to... There we go. That's what I had to do. And that breaks the shield apart, which now means...
Finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted.
And now we can go down here. And collect the chests. And go further. Investigate.
That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that. But
What's
you
the
guys,
worst that could happen?
Go ahead.
Everything.
Hey, you spotted it first. Shouldn't you be the one to pull it? Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? Oh, I'd be amazed if it doesn't set off an alarm.
Same to be fair, but...
Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds me of the actual second rule of
The
treasure
trouble is
hunting.
just going to do it.
Better safe
Okay,
than
what's the
sorry.
worst that could happen? Hurry thing.
The ground, it's shaking.
Is it just going to, like, fall to the ground? Oh no, what are we doing? We just flooded the entire lower floor. Oh wait, we didn't. What just happened?
Wait, did the...
And at this point, it's gotta be obvious that they have
Surface
infiltrators.
of the water? Open up?
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting put on the Fatui's blacklist for sure.
Not if you figure out how to get out of here.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll protect you.
I'm getting the feeling that this is also about, like, putting as much self-esteem into Yehoda as possible.
Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had the chance to show off my fighting skills yet. Me, afraid of the Fatui? Ugh, not a chance.
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, your commission ends here.
Oh,
I am truly grateful.
I was
for
expecting
everything you've done for us.
Yehoda to
You don't
come
need to put
until
yourself
the
in any
end with
further
us.
danger.
But Lamano ends up being like, oh no, go away, please.
I'm coming with you. This has nothing to
Yehoda
do
now
with the mission or the
see it finish to
danger
the end.
or whatever.
Understandable.
This has already gotten way out of hand, so I'm coming too. End of story.
Ah, she's blushing.
Hey, zip it. Why'd you keep staring? You looking for a knuckle sandwich or what? Come on, move it already.
I would gladly take that. Not really. Right, time to go down there. Down onto whatever we just opened up. At this point, they surely must have noticed what we were doing. There is no way they didn't. Also, I can't walk around again, but I'm pretty sure this is intentional. Would be hell weird if it wasn't. Well, time to jump all the way down there. Oh boy. And this is way down. Okay. Just saying, this area feels so open, we might as well have a boss fight. Just saying.
It's
And where are
really deep
all the
down here.
guards? Where
What is
are they
this
all?
place?
They should have shown up by now.
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. So this
Oh.
was the source of the Kuuvahki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time? This
Well-
gigantic thing?
I was expecting it to be a smaller thing, but I don't mind. She's not doing well.
Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
There is something wrong with her. I'm worried that it might be something similar to that one
What?
child.
Me? Have I? It's nothing. Really.
Doubt.
We're doomed. How are we even supposed to get back
Oh,
up
never mind.
there?
Okay. I guess I wasn't. I was worried for no
Well,
reason.
my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here after all that commotion, we'll be sitting ducks.
Someone has to spot us here. Yeah, there you go. What the hell was that?
Oh no! That door's opening! Please don't say it's the Fatui!
No, please, no. We finally made it here, and we're so close to getting the job done. I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to spend my reward.
Would it be someone not Fatui? was that looked like what was her name again? Arakino. It looked like her.
What happened?
Never mind.
Why did the underwater barrier open?
How could this be?
I thought I saw something red, but never mind.
Huh?
Oh,
And you guys.
would you look at that?
Philomena? What's going on here?
Was she the one that stole it?
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
So much for this is our last. Well, this is my last day here. It was.
What are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The Moon Marrow isn't here.
Someone was a double agent, I would say.
You joined the Fatui?
Yes.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance.
Is the Harbinger Columbina by any chance? That looks like a flashback to me, by the way. It is.
Lost them again. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frostmoon Scions.
Yeah, obviously we were already expecting someone else to follow.
Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, Llama will catch wind of what I'm doing sooner or later.
There's someone back there.
Am I really doing the right thing?
I'm not sure if that's intentional.
No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers.
Oh, I wonder if
the
we'll
stubborn
now
displays of faith
say.
like Cappy's today. This isn't the life I want. Huh? Is that? The traveler's back.
Yep. Okay.
I won't let him slip away this time.
There's a confirmation who was following us along.
Wait, who's that with him? They look so alike. They seem to be heading towards the statue of Kuta.
Makes me wonder if we do actually have Lumine jumping in a moment. It does certainly feel like that she's making a significantly more,
They've opened the secret chamber?
or like,
But wasn't it meant to be
Hoyo's
sealed?
basically bringing these siblings a lot more closer to it, considering which makes sense, considering the story has shifted from trying to find the sibling to trying to figure out what's going on here, it
The
feels
Moon
like.
Marrow. Surely they're not after the Moon Marrow. I'd better go report this straight to... Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. The one thing the Fatui have been after this whole time. If someone's going to take
Makes me actually hope that
It might as well be
Lumine
me.
ends up being
this
clutch or
could be my
something.
ticket to joining them.
And like figured out that she was doing this. I doubt it, but I would hope so. That night it was you. You followed us in.
Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance.
And then you gave it to the Fatui?
Which, by the way, it did say that the mechanism triggers when you have abyssal energy, or when there is someone with what was the word? Unpure thoughts, basically. And I guess maybe it's the unpure thing that actually triggered
When
it.
we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Lauma.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frostmoon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back. If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion?
What is she doing? What is Yehuda doing it back there, by the way?
Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
Maybe a mix of both?
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frost Moon Scions?
Isn't that reason enough?
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves. But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Philomena. I have
I'm guessing
indeed
she's about to mention the
kept
blood
secrets
thing.
from you.
What is she doing back there?
I knew it.
I guess she's
Don't
done
want
and
to be
realizing that,
Moon Chanter, do
yeah,
you?
okay, we're screwed.
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
What? You're saying... Huh?
Yep.
I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really have to do this here?
Okay, this is fun. This is starting to become funny with Yehuda, to be honest.
I'm not cut out for fighting big bosses.
She's just completely like running into that scene, doesn't really know what's going on.
Pain you
Even though
sensed
it's-
in me.
It feels important, and
pain of
there's just
hiding
Yehuda
strength.
randomly butting in. Oh boy.
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't believe any of this. Why didn't you just leave like I did?
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Philomena. I care about the Frost Moon Scions. They're family to me. It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand.
So
That was a mistake.
is she going to tell everyone about the moon thing?
My family deserves to know the truth.
And I mean, there
I
is still
shouldn't
a
have tried
moon
to hold it
behind
all
that.
together with empty prayers.
Just saying. Even though it's broken
Are you trying
apart
to say
in
that I
pieces.
only ever cared about myself?
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
That is true indeed. Why? Well, it was gonna be obvious that we'll be spotted at some point, obviously.
I knew it. I just knew it. What now? If a harbinger shows up, I'm out of here. No darned relic is worth dying over.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great moon chanter after all.
What is that sudden change now?
But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long...
Feels similar to
time now.
Columbino in that sense.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Philomena. As soon as the
But
new
it's
moon rises.
in that case, it feels like we're just going to go without the Moon Marrow.
And I guess
Mission
I won't be around to see it.
failed, but we have a bunch of knowledge.
Say, Llama, what happens to those who betray the Frost Moon Scions?
Has it even happened before?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of
Oh.
unknowing.
I see. Luckily for us, they're not showing that.
I have honored the ways of the Frost
Okay, maybe
Moon
not.
Scions, one last time. Think of it as a gesture of respect, Llama.
There they are!
Time to go, probably.
Marionette has the Moon Marrow. She went to Star Sand Shoal.
Wait, Marionette. Oh, okay, no, never mind.
Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
I guess it's time to find out. Well, first off, it's time for us to get out of here.
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau. Interesting.
They probably just moved it out.
Wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death. Time to test some hypotheses.
Maybe not.
Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous benefactors.
It feels like we're running into the direction of Marionette.
Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day?
Oh, no mind.
Chicago's that way.
Yeah,
You
well,
are
they
aware
are.
that this is the way too.
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Well, I would say it's time to fight, probably. Although, would they drop a boss fight that early? No, I don't think so, right?
Marionette.
So you are here after all.
I doubt it.
Hand over that relic right now. It belongs
I would
to
have
the
at least
Frostmoon
expected it
Scions.
at the end of the version.
You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us?
No longer antlered.
I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now.
I guess she
perhaps
is
I just set
also
my
a
sense of humor
doll or
parameter too
something?
high.
I actually
Were you
don't know.
trying to be funny just now? You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you? Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little appetizer.
I see. We're probably just going to battle this the robot behind her. Yehoda is not doing fine back there.
Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little...
Oh. What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh. I have the mild suspicion. It's probably Llama and sort of doing a similar thing like that little kid has, but on purpose. If I had to guess?
Oh no. Watch out.
Oh, never mind. Or it's the evil hunt.
It's the wild hunt.
It's a wild hunt, sorry. Yeah, okay, never mind. Well, I guess boss fight rescheduled. Marionette is just gone.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this!
Right, try to seal the wild hunt. I have mildly forgotten how these usually work, but
I'll protect us.
we'll see.
Dodge this. This one will be frozen.
Here we go, we are getting fine. Once again, I still need to like level up my characters at some point and like actually get them all, you know, dealt with. Don't I need to interact with that thing or something? Wasn't there something about that?
Race you!
Or I had to like be charged or something like that, if I recall correctly. But I don't have anything that actually gives me a charge, I think, anywhere. Oh, these things, right? Yeah, I got it. I think these things did it partially,
Nice and spicy.
but I guess not too much either.
You're toast.
I guess maybe we're at least getting these two nearly down. Not quite, but close enough. There's one down. We need to take care of the second one. There we go.
At the frying pan, it's
Windblade! Freeze!
let the show begin.
Oh, so sorry.
Maybe I can delay this? Yeah, I think I can. Never mind, I couldn't. But there you go, health bar. Looks like whenever you get the health bar down to 0, you also cause a bunch of damage at the same time to the max HP thing. Well,
Freeze!
am I not supposed to like attack that in some way or form? I think so, or I thought so at least.
With the wind!
Not going quite the direction that I had in mind, but I'll take it. Okay, one is getting its max HP depleted now. Or 2 even, I guess.
This one will be frozen in time.
I'll protect us.
It probably would go better if we had like Einar in the team or something like that. Probably go significantly better even, if I had to guess.
Windblade! Freeze!
Oh, hang on. There we go, one down. Second one follows nearly.
Let's dance.
Cool it!
Okay, there he is. That's him down, and now we just need the third one to deal with. Or just have the third one to deal with, rather.
Nice and spicy.
Okay, healed back up, but that's fine. We are nearly down, nearly done.
These things just keep coming. Isn't there anything we can do?
Oh, that one looks a little more angry. I'm disappointed by the fact that we actually don't have like Llama or anyone given to us.
Freeze!
That's why I really like Sandless, because you can just play the main story with either the ones that you were given, the characters given, or you can just pick your own if you want to. You don't have to use the ones that are given. So it goes both ways. Which is why I'm a little annoyed by this, because obviously my characters are severely underleveled.
With the wind!
I'll protect us.
Hang on, let me focus on the small guy, on the small fries first.
We can do it.
It may be a strategy. Because that then means I can just take, or like pay most of the attention to the big ones, to the big one. Or you know, I'll just place them like that. It would also be an option.
Windblade! Freeze!
At the frying pan.
We're slowly doing it. Very slowly getting to it. And gotta make sure I actually, heal back up. That would be certainly beneficial. By the way, still looking... Oh, pick up? What did I pick up? Punch pattern pages. Not sure what I just picked up, but it's certainly something.
Let's dance.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Oh, there's still one of them standing around. Didn't even realize that.
Don't get frostbite.
Oh, this thing is spawning them. Right. That was the thing that happened. I mean, I'm actually... Hang on.
What's the hurt?
There's supposed to be something I can do. Yeah, that's not the way to do it. Wasn't it a case of, like... Yeah, I'm not sure. Because right now it kind of feels like the main thing that I can do is just, like... focus my attention on this big guy and... try to get it down as low as possible.
Let's dance.
Which I think we can probably achieve if we actually focus the attention to it.
Dodge this! Wing blade! Freeze!
Wonder how quickly you would complete things if you had actual proper good teams. Mine aren't even optimized or anything like that. But the problem is, like, I notice don't really want to do 80s, so to say. Especially not the Genshin ones, because they take ages. I mainly just focus on the story nowadays, but that just completely screws me in, like, in these aspects that you see right now. Well, that's annoying. Well, luckily for us, we are about to once again clear off the health bar. The question is, how fast can we then actually complete the max health bar?
Let's dance.
Freeze!
Because I am not sure about that. Okay, here we go. It did deplete it quite well, so there's that.
Wind blade! Dodge this!
And he's back. Wait, what? Is this game serious? Okay, hang on. What's happening here? Why? What do I need to do? I know there was certainly something. No, that's not a thing. Do I even have anything that I can use here? I don't think any of these, like... These things get me anything interesting, because I guess it's not that interesting. Oh. What in the world is going on here? So we had that one fight, of course, and I guess that's it. I am not sure what to do exactly. I'm refusing to fight it again, to be honest, after that. I don't know if I had accidentally left the area. But there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something I can do. Or maybe not. I don't think... What in the world? Well, I guess I'm just gonna stay right next to it and then hope that everything will be fine. I'm refusing to move away from this thing. Thank you, game. I'm starting to hate you. I mean, I guess you couldn't put some blame on me because of the whole character thing. But like, come on. Why would you even do that? It would be insane if there's some kind of timer, to be honest. I doubt it, but...
Oh, so sorry.
I'm just putting my main focus now on this big guy. Previously I was like clearing off the small ones, but clearly doesn't matter. The small ones get destroyed regardless, so they don't matter. But yeah, I gotta figure out like what's actually good teams with the characters I have. So of course I'm still doing this whole no wish thing. But I don't really have an interest on any characters, so... I mean, I'm starting to like behave in the other games as well in the same way, because I'm like not really too involved into the characters. I just mainly focus on the story and that's about it. In Star Rail, I was previously the case of, well, you know, I'll get the characters if I like them, if they're relevant to the story. And that's about it. I wouldn't really care about the whole thing. But I guess it's also like the problem here in this case, or in any gacha I have now, because I haven't really pulled anything for quite a while. I think the last one might have been Bernie's in Sunless. In any game, such as saying. I mean, I feel like there's not even a reason to, you know? As long as the game gives you the ability to enjoy the story, which is what I'm trying to do, I have no interest in whatsoever in any of these, like, late game, gotta farm as much as possible. Like, I never cared about the Abyss in any of the games. Yes, they might give you free currency, but... Like, why... exchanging tons of free time for like a few posts, like if you enjoy it, there no worries there, but I kind of just stopped enjoying that and have reached a point of why am I even doing this? Like in terms of grinds.
Oh, so sorry.
I'll protect us.
I gotta do it at some point, but like, yeah, I'm not really seeing a reason to anymore. Usually. Well, we are getting close to where I was in this earlier. Hoping that the game just doesn't randomly decide to reset it again.
Let's dance. Cool it. Nice and spicy.
Right, we're about to break the health bar again, I think. Yeah, there it is. Now we gotta make sure we get as much damage going as possible, I think. Yeah, okay, that's I think that's good enough, I guess.
Free. What's the hurry?
Well, we'd be done already, probably. At the very least. Okay, halfway down already. Gotta use power for a moment. I would like you to move back a little. I want to stay as close to this thing as possible. So I'm trying to stay as far as, well, like, I'm starting to try and move it back a little. I think it attacked me, you know? And, like, charge me. Yeah, there you go. In this case, you know? Trying to have it do that. I'm worried about it moving too far away. But it's not really moving, is it? Okay, no, and it has moved back a little. It'd be infuriating if the same thing happened again in a moment. Okay, so did it do that? I don't think so. Maybe shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna have to go back in. Good enough. Well, I would sure be glad if I was done with this fight already. Starting to get mildly annoying. My leg is starting to hurt, to be honest.
Nice and spicy.
Dodge this.
How long have I been going with this fight now already? I don't know.
Let's dance. Nice and spicy.
I'm hoping you're the last one that I need to take care of.
Don't get frostbite.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Wind blade.
Nice and spicy.
Well, there we go, I think. Okay, finally.
Is that it?
I would say so. How long did it take me to that fight? I don't know. I actually do not know.
At least that's what the Lightkeeper's handbook says.
Apparently 20 minutes. Nice. And they're probably gone by now.
Careful. It's not over yet.
Come on. Hey, what's going on? It's Abyssal Power alright and even stronger than before. What's the Wild Hunt even after?
Come on. Loma.
Oh,
Yehuda!
everyone gone. Now response, I have to find them again. And quickly. What is that? Really, that's not what the game is telling me to go to collect? No, it's not.
I'll keep this close.
But it lit up, so I had to collect that. Same with you guys. Right, so that's the Wild Rift. I guess ignore them. There's something. Hello there.
Ether!
Wait, what was that?
Well, guess who's there?
Ether! Over here!
And the sibling does show up.
Grab my hand.
Didn't quite expect that. Well, I was expecting that, to be honest. The siblings are becoming more and more relevant.
Ether? What's wrong?
I would expect that how to continue on
Are
with
you here at
Snezhnaya
all,
as well.
Lumine?
What do you mean?
She's probably also trying to get the Moon Marrow.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Why were you after the Moon Marrow that night, Lumine?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
Lumine is the abyssal presence, but the impure intent, that was the word. Was also her, the other person.
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Lumine.
No, it can't be. Can't be
This is only
what.
the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up into that.
Also, I mean, we need to know what she has planned.
No.
Ether? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this.
Oh,
Ether.
wait. Hang on. Is that supposed to, like, mention that, oh, wait, this is not
Look at
actually
me,
the
Ether.
real sibling?
Don't you want to explore this world with me?
Is that what's going on here?
You think I'd lie to my big bro? What a letdown. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
Evil sibling, suddenly.
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly, even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my sister.
And suddenly we have Yehuda coming in. No, who was that instead? Or was that the
The cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion
Wild Hunted or
and sorrow
something?
remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become
I'm
lost?
guessing it probably is.
Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
And he's gone. Small disappointment, actually. I'm hoping still that the sibling does end up being more relevant to the story as it progresses.
Think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Good
But
thing
in
Moon
that
Marrow was there to
case,
save the
shouldn't that
day.
mean that she's technically, or it looked like she was like some kind of thing made by the Wild Hunt then?
Are you all right, traveler?
No. No, you're not fine.
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic. Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Yeah,
Totally
don't mind the
forgot we
fact that it
still have a
just took me
harbinger to
20
deal
minutes.
with.
What is that? Is that a thing?
Hey,
Oh.
is that
Oh, I was about to say, yeah,
Moon
it looked like, it looks like the one.
It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along. But that robot... That's Polonia to you, not just some robot.
Not surprised that she's gonna react that way.
Take it and get lost.
But okay, She gets it over that easily?
Huh? You're just giving it to us?
Yeah, I was about to say, that makes no sense.
Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it. See if I care.
I see. Is she saying that it was another harbinger who was after the Moon Marrow? Yeah, I would say so.
So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
Yeah, I can see that probably.
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board
To
with
like
that.
actually discover, I guess, or like not discover. That was the completely different wrong word, but rather retrieve the Moon Marrow.
It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most
More like
thrilling commission of
decade.
the year, I don't know what will.
Looks like the Fatui are all gone now.
Or whatever else we already had seen is happening again, it seems. It did look like she has... Yeah, okay, Llama mentioned that she normally has to keep her power in check. I guess this is what happens if she doesn't.
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
I thought I sensed the wild hunt nearby. Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
Yes we have.
Hey, it's Flint's!
Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, are you not? May I ask, what is that in your hand?
A thing. We gotta bring that back in as soon as possible,
don't get me
because
wrong.
otherwise that'll be
I've been
awkward.
tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem.
Oh, it's also targeting that, isn't it?
When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dots.
So that night, Louis, the Wild Hunt was using me to get to the Moon Marrow. I'd better find some time to have a word with Linz just in
You better be
case.
extra careful, Flint. It seems like the Wild Hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me.
That's a fair point. That's weird. What are you doing here?
I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now. Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the Wild Hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ right away. For now,
So,
let us
the
part ways
sibling
here.
was fake. It's all fake news, basically. There's still something strange about him that I can't seem to put my finger on. Yep. Wait, so Llama was on her guard against him the whole
Joke
time.
of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Red Nikki and Nod-Krai like
She probably doesn't trust him either, to be fair.
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up.
I think I still have in mind that I'm going to continue on until the end of Act 1,
No.
by the way.
He's
But
different.
I do have a hard card of like 11:30.
How so?
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Well, it feels like they're all about, or like he's all about death or something. Well, return to the Curatorium of Secrets, which is right there. Oh, we have actually traveled quite far. Okay, didn't expect that. Well, anyway, time to teleport back to the Curatorium. Hey, to bring back Yehuda, basically. And to say thank you, I guess. Meow. Meow. They can't talk to kitty, unfortunately. I wonder if, like, Llama can. Probably. She's gotta be able to. But wait, let's go back and let's talk with Nefer.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again. You hear me?
Are you sure about
Come
that?
on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec. How did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
Yeah, probably had some kind of like, I don't know, random passerby telling her about it.
Huh? Boss Neff, the teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there. in the
Welcome to
cupboard.
your new job, by the way.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
It should have been obvious that, you know, Yehuda was just fired to not have the Curatorium be involved, basically.
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff, you're the best boss ever!
I like Nefer's design, gotta be honest.
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Well, there are still issues.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuuvahki sensitivity, I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
I'm guessing it's for the child. Is it? Or it's for herself, I don't know.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge.
I don't
right?
think she cares about that
Thank you.
right now.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say?
Just saying,
I'll
by the
take
way,
it either
that's a
way,
lot of
so long as you
tea
don't
in
start
these
making a
cups.
habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Well, I'm hoping she brings along the
Traveler,
medicine or
A lot
something.
has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
See, don't forget your family believe and trust in you too.
Mm-hmm. You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
I wonder how they'll react to that.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth?
True. Let's see, I'll support you and be there for
Thank
you.
you for your kind words.
I guess we'll just be staying right next to her and be like, yep, I'm the trouble and
Before I
this is
do,
what happened.
There's one more thing we need to deal with.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Now that we have the Moon Marrow.
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear
I still wonder, actually, now that I think
I won't
about
be
it,
able to
I wonder
help
what's
you
up with that,
uncover
well,
the truth of the
oh, we
past.
need to wait
Not
2
right
months
away,
thing.
At least.
What was the explanation for that?
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nod-Krai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
So your health is more important, besides I trust
Thank
you.
But there's another problem. How to keep the Moon Marrow safe now?
Put it in the traveler's pocket.
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
Well, no, the wild hunt came into there.
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild hunt has gotten in once, there's
Just
no
put it in
guarantee
the traveler's
that it won't
pocket, to be
happen
honest.
again.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body.
But from my understanding, it doesn't look like Llama
But
could
it
do
is
that.
a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days. As for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Oh,
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts
okay, we're
depends
going to
entirely
take that
on
out.
the bucket's size.
I was saying like, oh yeah, put it in the traveler's pocket. I did not expect it to actually happen.
Pardon?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the Moon Marrow can't be any more dangerous than that.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
Imagine the traveler dying, Genshin goodbye, the game is ended, roll the credits.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately.
Say, what do I need to do?
Here, hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
And imagine if nothing happens.
Whoa! It went into your
Oh?
body!
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort?
None at all, apparently. But I seem more attuned to the Kuuvahki than I was before. When I close my eyes, I can sense something far off, beyond the fallen sky, so that's a true first moon.
Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations.
Oh.
It's as if all that power
Oh.
just sank to the bottom of the ocean.
Why do I feel like we're going to end on the moon at some point in this
Looks like we won't have
in
to
this
worry
era?
about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities.
I would
but
not be
still,
surprised at this point.
You never fail to amaze.
Like, just watch us suddenly end up on the moon. Be like, yep, that's Genshin now.
Did I miss something just now?
Yes.
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
I'm guessing we're going to give that to that one child, hopefully. Would
Please
be
stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you.
Lomine haven't.
A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
They disappeared right in front of me, but I think it'll be back.
Yeah, and both
Maybe
times
it's
it
gonna
appeared,
try
its
be
goal was
other
pretty
people.
clear. It seems like it was after the Moon Marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Well, if there's something that can perfectly emulate, someone, or like perfectly impersonate someone, that could risk her
Too late in the
information
day for thinking,
network.
that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
Interestingly, that Nefer
Traveler,
just trusts us
please
like
keep
that.
the Moon Marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all.
Probably at the end of the Luna versions then. Sure thing, trust me, I've got this. Aren't you running? I'll make a run for it.
Now that's what I'd call a joke. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, we're coming with you. Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
And literally just stand around as being like, yep, that's what happened.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
What's going on?
An important discussion is going on. That's what it is.
It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
Yeah, the moon is fake, basically.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's Our Lady Lauma, all right.
Do what you believe is right.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors
I don't expect
looked
them
up to the Frost
to
Moon,
buy the truth, to be
guided
honest.
by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began
Oh.
to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false
Oh.
moon and the death of gods.
The traveler suddenly taking on a narrator position.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the
That's
right
new.
to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
I mean, realistically, it has to kind of shock them, right?
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Well, we're here to find out.
Judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh?
Imagine someone telling you that everything you're thinking about is fake.
Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Has everything being okay?
Happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something?
It sounds like Paimon is just speaking out of, like, memories.
Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although...
Let's see, well, how did they react though?
What?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions.
Okay,
for
fair.
good. For
I mean,
them,
imagine being told that
losing
whatever
their
you
faith
thought were
was like
believing in
losing
is
their
just
home.
fake.
Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh,
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we
Which,
will be able
by
to
the
sit
way,
together and share stories.
we
once more.
still... The 3-day ultimatum thingy isn't gone yet. And the Frostmoon Scions are now weakened.
Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me
So,
profusely
not
for
sure what to
sharing
think of
the
that, to be
truth
honest.
with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
sounds like a win overall. Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask... Do I really come across as... distant?
Not to the traveler, I would say. Probably if you're not really... If you don't really have too many connections within the Frostmoon Science, I think totally, personally.
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see.
Okay, I wouldn't have gone with that, but...
That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it.
You just be yourself, no need to act any different. Family should be honest with each other after
It
all.
brings me comfort to hear you say that.
Thinking about it, in that cutscene it did look like they grew, right?
By the way,
I think.
how has your body been adjusting to the Moon Marrow?
Well, he's absolutely feeling fine. I gotta
glad to
collect that
hear
silver,
it.
by the way.
I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt.
But what
But
about
for
if
now-
Fatui?
Let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer. Of finally living on
Like-
the bright side of the moon.
The ultimatum is up, so... I'm not sure what's gonna happen. In my opinion.
Though the truth has been revealed, our deep connection with the moon remains unchanged. In fact, its power runs in our very veins. What has changed is our understanding of where the true moon lies, and that we must walk our own path in life without relying on a power outside of ourselves. Which is why we now say, come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
Oh, they're shifting from just the moon to moonlight. Okay. So I guess they're now the first moonlight science. We didn't know, we haven't heard what actually happened to the medicine, but I'm guessing it has been used for... Sorry. It has been used for that child, in my opinion. Or at least that's what I would guess, right? Well, I would say it's time to close off the stream. It's been a little longer one, but also the other ones have been short, so perfect way to like sort of balance it out. So, great one right here. Really looking forward to the story. Slightly disappointed that the sibling ends up being fake, but I would certainly expect that the sibling will show up again in maybe not necessarily Act 2, but probably the near future, if I had to guess. Yeah, also the ultimatum is a thing. It feels like it's suddenly gone, but at the same time, surely it's still a thing? It didn't sound like Marionette didn't care about the Moon Marrow, so realistically that means that someone else is going to go looking for that. So that's something that will happen. And yeah, not sure what Act 2 will bring, but that's gonna be it for today. Expect more Genshin next week. Same with Punishing and so on. So, I don't think we'll get the story done next week. So we'll see, but I would doubt it. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, even with the problems. But anyway, I wish you a very great rest of your day, night, or whatever else you'll be doing next. I'll see you next week. Have a good night.
Mm.